Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Pennsylvania and New York City. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. To short, hit hard. And that's going to be a base hit as well. So it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
First baseman number 3.
Evan Longoria stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball two. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Liriano will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Fritz. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Martinez is there to make the catch, and the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey
Good
Turner.
downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Schmidt has got it, and the side is retired. In now, Dennis Eckersley. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Eckersley.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez is there to put it away for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, Lorenzo.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Back up the middle. Turner has it. Kinsler for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Standing in, George in the home half of the second.
Fielder, George Springer.
Chopped weakly to the left. Crawford is there, and on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Manny Machado now.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Catcher, Dylan Cedeno.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dylan Cedeno is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Eckersley gets the sign. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Scooped up, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another chance. Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the box now. Caleb Fretz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. At the plate, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Eckersley comes set. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Schmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. Springer is there, and it's a very quick inning as the. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 13.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Cedeno. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Squared that one up just a little late. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at every.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding in, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, J.D.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, Francisco Liriano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Rod Carew will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano.
Rod Carew.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Kinsler for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brad Brock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Machado is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Caleb Fritz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Caleb Fritz.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Mike Schmidt comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Number 43,
Dennis Eckersley started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler onto the grass, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. George Springer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brandon
Here's
Crawford.
the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Martinez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready for another shot now. Dylan Cedeno. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dylan Cedeno.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gwynn giving chase. 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Caleb Fritz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Left field and deep. Pollard going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt. Last time through was a base hit. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now to the plate, Dennis Eckersley. Fourth plate, Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phil Hughes is on to pitch out. So coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Mets, pitcher.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-1 home to Kinsler. Very weakly on the ground. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. In now, Evan Longoria, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Jerry Familia enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry, and he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Caleb Fritz. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a double steal try here. Here's his swing, and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Pollock is there, and he'll put it away to return. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn is in pursuit. He's got it one away. Here's George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Third baseman,
runner at second, one away, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And he swings. Through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball.
You